Hi everyone, this is Tracy from Derme&Co. I wanted to share with you a brand new protocol that we've developed to keep you and your guests safe and of course getting us ready for back to school with our Alaska sanitizing system. So of course during COVID, Derme&Co, we were able to work with the Canadian government to receive a natural health product number for this new range of sanitizing systems that we have. So these products are all manufactured right here in Montreal with a natural health product number and utilize ethyl alcohol, which is an amazing Canadian derivative of corn. So we're working with a food grade alcohol and not industrial, which we've seen unfortunately a lot of sanitizers coming onto the market since COVID. Unfortunately, we're using these industrial strength sanitizers and caused a little bit of irritation, maybe even some allergies. So if you're suffering from sensitive skin, anyone that's working in the healthcare industry and of course in aesthetics, the choice of what we use to wash our hands with will become more important, especially if you are susceptible to dry skin and contact dermatitis. We know that there's a lot of sulfate-based cleansers that, if they're not properly balanced, can actually lead to increase in drying of the skin and compromising the natural skin barrier, our hydrolipidic barrier. So today we're going to be taking a look at a very, very simple system that's utilizing not only ethyl alcohol, 70% to sanitize, but we've also included into these formulas essential oils of thyme as well as eucalyptus that are known for their antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral properties. So the Alaska system is available in retail sizes for our clients, but also back bar sizes for the spa. So you can see in the back we have our gallon sizes, but also these smaller ones, and even a little bit one that can easily be put right in our purse. So the Alaska sanitizing system, you'll see that we've created a very simple protocol, and we would recommend this strongly at the beginning of each day, switching over our rooms from in between clients, and of course the reception area and any testers that you might have within those environments will need to be properly cleansed after each and every client coming in. So from there, let's take a look at a simple protocol that you can do to ensure that you're safe and your clients are safe as well. So at the very beginning of each day, of course, we recommend having your sanitizers right at the very door as soon as you walk in so that we can sanitize right away. From there, we also are going to be recommending that we're always wearing our masks. Of course, I'm in classroom 3 right now upstairs, lots of room, and I'm all alone, so I'm not wearing my mask, but in any professional environment, masking up is something that's very, very important. So we're going to be showing you how to properly mask on and off, and how to properly glove on and off. And this is just fun information that I'd like to share with you today. So step number 1, we're going to be selecting our purifying hand soap. The purifying hand soap in Alaska is a very effective deep cleanser for the skin to get rid of any residues of bacteria, dirt, and impurities. Now, the Alaska sanitizing soap does have the essential oils of thyme as well as eucalyptus, so it smells amazing and just such a wonderful soap for a spa or any type of skincare environment. It smells so, so clean. So always remember that when we're washing our hands, soap alone is effective. We don't even necessarily need sanitizers, but of course with our regular routines and going into shops and touching lots of things, we want to make sure that we have that little express sanitizer that's ready to go. But if you're washing with a soap and scrubbing for 20 seconds with running water, that should be enough to eliminate all bacteria from your hands. So we would basically take a small amount of our purifying soap, add a little bit of water, and really scrub for 20 seconds. Sing your favorite song, whether it's Jolene or This Little Light of Mine. There's many out there. Share with us what you find your favorite song to wash your hands to is. So from there, rinsing with water, and we're going to dry our hands really, really well. As an extra step, I always sanitize right before I put my gloves on, making sure that, of course, your hands are dry before your gloves are going on, because if not, it can be a little bit difficult. So the spray just as an extra precaution, and now I'm going to come in with my gloves. And I have my mask that's ready to go as well. So gloves are on. And I would recommend wearing gloves as you're cleaning, as you're using your disinfecting solutions, as they can be a little bit harsh on the hands. So again, just to protect your skin. So from there, I'm going to take my mask, and very important that we're not touching the front of our mask. We hear that a lot. So just to ensure that we're applying them right. You guys are pros at this by now, but still we just want to go through it. So the white side is always going to be on the inside, the blue side or color side on the outside. And what I'm going to do is hold my mask by the ear covers. I'm going to go right up, and I'm going to be at the same time pinching on my nose and bringing my mask down onto my chin. Then from there, after we're finished our service with our client, these should be disposed of after each client in a professional environment. Keep in mind that once the mask does get humid, it stops being as effective. So we want to make sure that we're turning them over at least every 2 hours. The washable ones are great for at home, but in the spa, we really are recommending the disposable ones. So from there, after we're done our service, we don't want to touch the front of the mask because this could be the part that's contaminated. So again, going from the back of the ears, pulling up and then off. From there, turning your mask inside out, folding it up, and then disposing of it. I'm going to put this in my pocket because we'll use that for our next one. From there, when it comes to your gloves, after service, you want to basically pull your gloves in the center part, bringing them down just a little bit. From there, we're going to slide our glove off, going inside out, taking the clean glove and bunching it up, and then going underneath and pulling the other glove off. So you see how one glove is contained into the other, and then we're going to dispose of this properly in the garbage. So from there, after I've finished taking off my gloves, I would want to cleanse my hands again, at least sanitize, and then from there continue on with the rest of our protocol. So when it comes to products getting touched, we know that, in our retail environments and even in our services, we are touching products at all times. We do need to add at least 15 minutes extra for these additional protocols during this time. So I would recommend taking the sanitizing spray and any products that you're using in a service, put them aside. Don't keep them in a general area so that we can make sure that we disinfect them before they go back into their storage space. So the Alaska sanitizing spray, great product for that. And also just as a quick little spray down, just to make sure that everything is super clean right as your client sits down. So the spray is very, very practical. And for just in our purses and every day, we also have the Alaska Fresh Gel, and this is in a more common gel consistency. And again, very, very effective, yet gentle on the skin. And we can't forget that with all of the hand washing and all the sanitizing that we're going to be doing, the importance of good quality moisturizing creams for the hand, because of course we're going to be disrupting the natural barrier of the skin. So we recommend, if you have very, very sensitive skin, the Druid Pure hand moisturizer is phenomenal. And if we want to continue with the same scent throughout the spa and our sanitizing system, we have this beautiful hand cream in Druid Bio Love called the Serenity Spa Collection. And the Serenity Spa Collection has that wonderful eucalyptus and thyme base to it. So these are very nourishing hand creams that really penetrate deep into the skin. So even after washing, you'll still feel a little bit of that hydration. And we could recommend that every time that we wash, we should be reapplying a little bit of hand cream just to lock in that extra little bit of moisture. So from there, I hope that these tips and tricks did help, and I hope that you do have the chance to try out some of the Alaska sanitizers. They really are in a class all by themselves. And we look forward to seeing you later on this month for our acne awareness focus for the month of September, along with some great anti-aging tips and tricks to share with you throughout the month of September. So stay tuned for more information. And if you have any questions on the Alaska Protocol or any of the products that we highlighted today, please don't hesitate to let us know via email or give us a call directly at the office. We'll be so happy to guide you. Thanks so much for tuning in and have an awesome day, everyone. Take care. Bye.